Hey guys, come on downstairs. We are playing a little Real Salt Lake franchise here today. Match 22 through 24 of the regular season of year number 2, as well as the U.S. Open Cup semifinal against Sporting Kansas City. That one will be on the road in Kansas City. And then the 3 regular season games will be at DC United, at home against Sporting Kansas City, and at home against Houston Dynamo. First off, the U.S. Open Cup. We got to the semifinal by beating FC Dallas 4-3, and we will face Sporting Kansas City. The other semifinal will be San Jose and Philadelphia. So we have already surpassed our goal in this U.S. Open Cup, but it would sure be fun to play in the final. As we look at our starting 11, Torres, Barrett, Plata, Rusnak, Silva, Acosta, Murillo, Schuler, Horst, Sonny, and Karlgren are our starting 11. We are ready to get this one underway from Kansas City, Missouri. Sporting KC in the blue kits and RSL wearing whites. Karlgren is going to send this one out towards midfield. We're in the 7th minute. Sonny has it on the wing. Sonny's out ahead of everybody, and he is going to send it into the box, and it's punched away, but right to Barrett, and he misses the shot with the left foot. Chad Barrett. Great opportunity missed for RSL. Here's João Plata. Plata to Silva. Silva sending it ahead to Sonny on the wing. He's going to send another one into the box. This time it's Torres on the other end of it, and it goes off the post. Torres has just not played well since coming back from that injury earlier in the season. So we go to the halftime break. Scoreless here in the U.S. Open Cup semifinal. Here is Sonny again. Keeps the ball in play. Sonny is going to send it in to Barrett. Barrett to Torres. Torres to the left side to Rusnak, and Rusnak's shot goes deflected high, and here comes a corner for RSL. And it's into the box, and it is saved by Dijkstra. 64th minute, still no score. Here is a chance for Sporting Kansas City, and Karlgren's able to parry that one away. Very nicely played ball, that one just ends up across the goal line off of the goalkeeper. And we go to the 90th minute. We still have no score, trying to avoid extra time here is Sporting Kansas City, and this one is headed in by Graham Zusi in the final minute of the game. It went off of Karlgren. Horst just about saves it and gets it out, but it clearly, Horst was in the net when he did so. And Sporting Kansas City, Graham Zusi's goal in the 90th minute just breaks the heart of RSL fans. 1-0 victory for Sporting Kansas City, and they will go on to the U.S. Open Cup final, where they will face Philadelphia Union, who beat the San Jose Earthquakes 2-0. So the U.S. Open Cup final is set at Sporting Kansas City and Philadelphia Union. We were this close to making it, and we come up short. So back to the MLS regular season. Match number 22 on the road against DC United. DC United is 7-5-11. We are 5-7-9. And here comes DC United. Vincent ahead to Sam. To Acosta, back to Sam. He's going to try to find a way to get it into the box, and it is knocked away and out of play for a DC United corner. 26th minute, Sam to take the corner with the right foot, sends it into the box, and it's headed right into the chest of Patrick Karlgren, and he'll cover it up. Stoppage time of the first half. Luis Silva. Silva winding it up from distance. He definitely has the potential to bury one of those shots. This one was just not to be. And we go to the half once again with no score. Another defensive battle. And we have had a hard time scoring since that 4-goal outburst in the U.S. Open Cup against FC Dallas. Here comes DC United, Acosta. On the left wing, Acosta running just circles around Silva, and he feeds it into the box. Marcelo finishes his second goal in MLS play, and it's 1-0 DC United. Here comes RSL now. Rusnak into the box to Torres. Torres back to Silva. Silva gets it defended away. And DC United is headed the other way, and they have numbers. Here's Vincent. Vincent all the way through to Acosta. He is all alone. And somehow Karlgren gets out there and stops it. That looked like an absolute certain goal for DC United, but Karlgren is there to save RSL. Here is Brooks Lennon. Lennon ahead to Torres on the right side. Torres to the middle to Lennon. Lennon ahead. Rusnak shot off the post. Still alive. RSL has it in the box, and it's knocked away from João Plata, who was offside anyway. We're in the 76th minute. It's still 1-0 DC United. Carvalho to Torres. Torres has it across to Saucedo. Sebastian Saucedo to Carvalho. Carvalho winds up left foot goal. Felipe Carvalho, and that's his first goal. In an RSL uniform. '76th minute equalizer. We're all tied up at 1. Here comes DC United now. Acosta in the midfield. Acosta, fancy little dribble behind his foot. And here is De Leon. De Leon trying to center it with the left foot, and it is headed, parried away, but the rebound is scored by DC United. Sean Franklin, second goal of the season, and DC United leads 2-1 late. We're in the 83rd minute. RSL looking to tie it up somehow. Sebastian Saucedo on the right wing. He's going to try to get it to the middle. Here comes Lennon, and he has it knocked away before he could get to it. Good defensive play by DC United. And this one, a giveaway. Lennon, right side to Sonny. Sonny will stop, get it to the middle to Torres. Torres leaves it for Carvalho. Carvalho over to Saucedo. Saucedo back to Carvalho. His shot is saved. And it is out for an RSL corner. We're in stoppage time. This could be it for RSL. Maybe the last chance. Silva sends it into the box, and it gets through to a DC United player. RSL's back on it into the box. Carvalho over to Torres, and his shot is saved again. And Torres has just not been on. He had a lot of net to work with. And it's out for another corner. This has got to be it for RSL. Here comes the in-swinger. And Carvalho cannot get to it. It is headed out of play. And DC United holds on to win 2-1 in the nation's capital. We had 13 shots, 7 of them on target. They had 12 with 6 on target. And we had 55% of the possession. So we are facing Sporting Kansas City again. They are 8th in the West, and they are one of the hottest teams in all of MLS. As you look at our starting 11 for this match, Torres, Barrett, Plata, Rusnak, Mulholland, Acosta, Alfaro, Schuler, and Mond, the center backs, and Sonny on the right wing. Karlgren again is our goalkeeper in this match. Match number 23 of the season. After this, there's 11 left. Sporting Kansas City in the white, RSL in the red. Ahead to Graham Zusi. Zusi, wide open in the box. RSL's defense is in tatters right there. And Kansas City, Ailey Sanchez, first goal of the season for him. And it is 1-0 Sporting Kansas City. Sporting Kansas City, you remember earlier, won that U.S. Open Cup match that we started this episode out with. And we are trying to tie this one up, and we do. Sonny gets it in. It goes off the post, and then Barrett is able to corral it and get it to the back of the net. Actually kicked it off of the goalkeeper's knee. So Dykstra ends up sending it into the net, trying to make the save. Desperation save anyway by Dykstra. Chad Barrett with the goal, his third. And it comes in the 33rd minute to tie the score up at 1 as we head to the halftime break. That is the score that stands. 56th minute now, still tied at 1. Here is Sporting Kansas City left wing, sending it into the box. Wide open shot, trickles past Karlgren. And again, the defense in this game has not been good. This one is Porter. And it's 2-1. Sporting Kansas City, Cameron Porter's third goal. 56th minute. And here comes RSL. Sonny has it knocked away, and Sporting Kansas City has it. And SKC will go the other way with it. Medranda with it, ahead. Gerso into the box, back to Benny Philhaber, and he's not going to miss that. How is Benny Philhaber that wide open? He has punished RSL throughout the years. 4 goals on the season is all for Benny Philhaber. But Sporting Kansas City wins at 4-1. 11 shots, 5 on target for Sporting Kansas City. They had 28 tackles to 11. Just not a good match all around for RSL at home. And they will try to right the ship here against Houston Dynamo, who is just ahead of us in the table. They're 8th, we're 9th. But Houston Dynamo gets the win, 3-1. 13 shots, 8 of them on target. We had 9 shots with 4 on target. And again, our defense was exploited. So not a really good episode here for RSL. We lose all 4 matches. And we have dropped to the bottom of the table at 22 points. Up next, we have the Vancouver Whitecaps FC side. And we will try to get 3 points against them and get ourselves out of the cellar here in the Western Conference of the MLS. And that will be episode number 32 up next. Don't give up on us. I think we're right close to turning the corner here on RSL franchise. I think we have pieces in place. Hopefully management will be patient with us and we will be able to get ourselves on track